Yeah, I'm seeing.
Okay. Initially, there are few things. If you think, because I can understand you are a mashallah developer and you are already in this field. So in if you think, if something is very basic for you, just let me know. I will move on very quickly. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Before jumping to the analytics or before jumping to any BA tool, we should know what is this. Now, my first question from you: what is this 5604?
No, I don't know what it is a transfer. That is something like a security code, something like that. It looks like.
Exactly, exactly. It means for 5604 is a meaningless number for us because we did not apply any kind of dimensions. We did not apply any kind of logic. So 5604 either can be a security code, it can be a transaction ID, it can be a sales value, it can be the number of units sold or number of products the company have. So what I did, I just applied a dollar sign with this. Now I can simply say that 5604 is something related to money, something related to amount. Amount could be cost, revenue, profit. Means what I am trying to do. I have a number and this number is meaningless for me unless I apply some dimensions, unless I apply some descriptions about that number, then it will be helpful for me to understand accordingly. So in
Yes.
the next phase, if I say, okay, this is the revenue. Wow.
Okay.
Now I'm getting more clear picture because I applied a dimension on my fact. I
Yes.
applied a dimension one into the fact. Now I'm pretty clear picture that okay, this is the revenue. Now still it is unclear. Revenue of what? Revenue of India, revenue of entire world, revenue of Mustafa, revenue of Sprintzeal, revenue of SAP. So still it is unclear. We can say this is the revenue of something. Something could be anything. Now if
Yes.
you want to get more picture, you need to explain this something. In the next slide, I'm just explaining this something. Okay, now I get the idea. This is the revenue. This is the revenue of ABC Company Limited. So I have a fact, a single fact that is being explained by dimension 1 and dimension 2. Are you clear?
Yes.
We can say that this is my fact and that is been explained by dimension 1 and dimension 2. And in terms of analytics, because I work on advisory services for many years, now I can simply break down this number, break down, drill down this number based on multiple dimensions. What could be those dimensions? Let's assume
Okay.
I want to break down this number based on months. This could be my month, one dimension. Or I could break down this number based on, let's say, salesperson. I can break down based on region, and I can break down based on, let's say, products. So what are all these things? All these are text. All these are basically my dimensions that are helping me to break down this number. So the entire focus is on this number, and this number will be splitted into multiple ways, depends on which dimension I'm using. Okay.
Okay.
Now if you see, now I, as I mentioned, this is the number. It's a quantitative data, and where we can apply dimensions, and this is one dimensional context I applied into this fact.
Okay.
Which dimensional context I applied? Month.
Yes.
Now you can see the
Like
entire total. It is,
something like a
yeah,
time
yeah,
dimension we are applying it. Yes.
exactly, time dimensions. Now this is my total value, that is same, but this total value is splitted into multiple months. So this is my dimension. So I can say that if you get this concept, you will get very easily the measures, how the visualizations go through and how we can break down these things. Okay, this is my fact that is being split by months. That is my dimension. And in analytics, what we usually do, we break down a fact based on multiple dimensions. That's it. There is nothing more than that. We break down our facts based on multiple dimensions. Likewise, I applied another dimension, this one.
Yeah.
What is this
The
dimension? This
employee
dimension
employee
is
employee name that
exactly
is
implies.
that is employee name. Yes.
This is dimension 1. This is
Yes.
dimension 2. So you can see the total number is still the same.
Yes.
5604 is still the same, but now I can easily break down this number based on employees and based on months, but the total number will be the same. We usually call it as a slice and dice your data. This is a pure technical term. Slice
Yes.
and dice your data.
Okay.
Slice means one dimension of the data. Like this is one dimension. Total value of the January is the slice of this. And what is dice? This is dice. Dice means two dimensionally I break down the data. This is sales in March for the John. This is a
Yes.
dice.
Yes.
So the purpose of dimensions is to slice and dice your facts. This is the pure technical term. Fact
Yes.
are numbers where we can apply arithmetic operations, and dimensions will helpful for us to break down that fact into multiple ways, to slice and dice data, to filter the data. The purpose of fact is to get analyzed, and purpose of dimensions is to slice and dice your facts. That's it. In any kind of table, you will see only three things. One, fact. Second, dimensions. Third, IDs to link with multiple tables. Okay,
Yes.
IDs to link with multiple tables. And the IDs are meaningless. The only purpose of IDs is to connect with multiple tables. Second is dimensions. Purpose of dimensions is to slice and dice your facts. And if you see a fact table will have only one or two dimensions only, like sales, number of units sold, discounts, etc. But dimensions could be huge amount of columns, like salesperson, products, region, implies, my customer detail, my product detail, my vendor detail. All these are dimensions. I'm not analyzing dimensions. I am analyzing facts, but these dimensions will be helpful for me to break down my fact. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
that's very good. And
Yes.
it's you can say self-explanatory. I will share these slides to you, no worries. Qualitative variables, quantitative variables. Qualitative can are those variables where we cannot apply arithmetic operations, like I cannot add your name and my name because these are the text. I cannot add product A and product B, but we can add numbers. That is called quantitative variables. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is the Power BI roadmap. In any kind of analytical journey, let's say if you are want to learn Power BI, this will be your journey. In the first step, we get data into Power BI. That's it. We can get data into Power BI from almost infinite resources. And I believe I have a slide for it. Uh, just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just skipped that slide over there. But if I will jump into Power BI to explain
So it's
you,
okay. You
we
can
can
explain. I can understand. Yeah. Infinite data. So I think Microsoft has given a possibility of across anything you can pull the data.
Exactly. And if I subcategorize those data sets, the first thing is flat files. We can get data from flat files.
Yes.
Second thing is we can get data from on-prem servers. On-prem means on premises, and then we can get data from cloud-based servers, and then we can get data from any online resources or etc. There are so many things that we can get data. That's why I just mentioned the almost infinite data sources. All these things will help me to get data, and it's a pretty simple thing. Just get data into Power BI. This is the first step of analytics.
Yes.
Second step is when you get data into Power BI, we do data transformation. Data transformation is just a, you can say, analogy for it, but here, I can build data warehousing as well. Data warehousing means I am getting data from multiple data sources. Let's assume my HR data is coming from Zoho Analytics, or my financial data is coming from SAP, and my sales data is coming from Azure. So what data transformation will do, it will basically clean and transform your data and make a one data set for you. That is called data transformation. And the tool for this we use is Power Query. Okay, Power Query is the tool for it. And when you do data transformation, when data transformation is done, then we build relationships between multiple tables.